What's up, y'all? This is my review of course, UFC Undisputed 2009. Sorry if you can't really see it. I am using my new camera. This will be going up on YouTube and Daily Motion. So, I was looking on YouTube. I didn't see any reviews of it. So, all right. Now, um, first off, you got Exhibition, Xbox Live, or PlayStation Network, whichever one you got it on, PS3 or 360. Classic fights, which in this is kind of like in Don King's Prize Fighter. You got classic matchups. It's a good shot of Rampage. You have Stephan Bonnar versus Forrest Griffin. Caro, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, versus Diego Sanchez. Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz 2. Chuck Liddell versus Rampage. Forrest Griffin versus Shogo Raya, or however the fuck his name's pronounced. Anderson Silva versus Rich Franklin 2. Chuck Liddell versus Wanderlei Silva. George St. Pierre versus Matt Hughes 3. BJ Penn versus Joe Stevenson. Anderson Silva versus Dan Henderson. Matt Sierra versus George St. Pierre 2. BJ Penn versus Sean Sherk. And I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of their names. I don't watch UFC that much, so. Okay. Then you got the tutorial, which it requests, or it asks you if you want to go through it the first time you play it. Game progress, this is just like the achievements or trophies you unlocked. Sponsorships you've unlocked on through career and things like that. Have the options. Create a fighter, which I was highly surprised by how in-depth Create a Fighter was and how in-depth the career mode was. I'll go into career and I'll start a new one. I've already got a lightweight career going. And you can choose to retire your fighter at any time. You don't have to take him fully through career mode to retire him or none of that. The career mode goes 7 years. Right now I haven't played it that much. I'm on year 2. And I believe I'm 7-0 with my lightweight. But right now I'm going to create a heavyweight fighter. New fighter. Basic information, fight style, attributes. I'm not going to create them right now. I'm just going to go through and show you the basic stuff. Okay, you got a striking style and a grappling style. The striking styles you can choose from, which I may have to get closer, is boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai. Grappling styles you can choose from: Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, and judo. As of right now, my lightweight fighter is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a kickboxer. attributes, just your basic attributes, your strength, cardio, and speed. Pretty basic stuff. Fighter skills, standing strikes, offense, basically everything you would need for your offense and defense. Overall, this is a great game. They do need, and as far as your height and weight, pretty simple to do. Goes up to 6'6". Highest weight class you can, or highest weight you can be at is 235. Skin and physique. They do, however, need more nicknames. You have, as the nicknames, you have the Buzzsaw, Big Nasty, Quicksilver, the Doctor, Hands of Stone, Razor Sharp, the Headhunter, the Fury, the Grim Reaper, and El Toro. So they do need to put more nicknames in that. As you can see right now, my fighter's trunks, well, this fighter's trunks are blank. As you fight through career, you unlock new sponsors to put their logos on your trunks and stuff. You go to different training camps to unlock their logos and all that. The controls are they're not very complex, but they're hard to get used to at first unless you're used to playing the SmackDown vs. Raw games and the Fight Night Round 3 and all that. The sound quality, they've got some songs on here. They've got little tidbits from actual fights that you'll hear in the background. You'll hear the announcers from time to time. During the fight, the announcers do get kind of repetitive, but they do call out the right moves that you're doing, and that's a plus. Replay value is very high. You go on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, whatever, and I'll show you here in a second once it loads up. Go under leaderboards, player ranking, my score. I rarely play this on Xbox Live, but I do play it. Right now I'm 5-6. If you can check your what weight class you've played as and how many times you've won and stuff. I'm actually better in the lightweight or the light heavyweight division than I am in the heavyweight, which the only two that I've fought in. In the heavyweight, I've lost 3-1-0. Light heavyweight, I've won 5 and lost 3. So the replay value of this is very high. They have what they call the weekly missions, where you have to work to unlock different medals online, and I'm only missing, I think, like 9 for this week's, if not less. That's pretty basic stuff like TKO an opponent, KO an opponent, win by submission, stuff like that. But overall, I'd give this game an 8 out of 10. If you're not a particular MMA fan, rent this before you buy it. But for an MMA fan, for somebody who likes the UFC, I'd say buy it. It's money well spent. Peace, y'all.